Hello everybody, my name is Reginald Chestnut. I'm one of the members of Young Boys Incorporated. I got my book out, Making Up a Thug, and how we was together before we even got the name of Young Boys Incorporated. We made the name, Young Boys Incorporated, the original. Get it from my book, get it from my story, but I'm gonna give it to you raw, coming from me, straight to straight.
Hey, one of the originals, YBI, Reginald Chestnut.
That's the boy.
That's the boy, 100 years.
I had to that. What's up, homeboy? I'm gonna thank you for the interview, man. Thank you for taking time out to do this for me, man.
No problem, no problem. Now, a lot of people heard about the YBI. They pretty legendary in Detroit.
Yeah, we is.
So I'm gonna talk
That's
about.
for sure.
I'm gonna talk about you. Where you grew up at? Where you from?
Well, I grew up on Quincy and Joy Road. That's the Dexter area, the 10th precinct area. You know, I grew up on Quincy with George Cooper, Burt Cooper, and Tyrone Sled, and the Butchums, which were the Pony Boys. You know, basically the neighborhood right there. I grew up in the same house on Quincy from the age of, I started kindergarten from there. I went to kindergarten, went to Kiting, all the way up to the 6th grade, then to Winterhalter, the 7th grade, 7th to the 9th. I really think I got my, started becoming a bad seed, the psychopath at the age of about 12, 11, 13, me and Hammer, me and Sledge. As once upon a time, we growing up, I played Captain America. I was Captain America, and Hammer, he was Bucky. So one incident, we thought this old white lady in the neighborhood stayed on Petoskey through the alley, the next street over from Quincy. We thought she was an old white witch of the neighborhood. Me, with my psychopath thinking, I'm thinking she was a witch gonna kill everybody in the neighborhood. I'm thinking she gonna kill my mama, my daddy, my sister, my neighbors. So I told Hammer, at the time we were playing Captain America, I said, she's a witch. We gotta go kill the witch. He thinking I'm playing, but at the time I was serious. I said, let's go in the house. So we went around there, peeping all through her windows, and we about to go in and kill the old white lady. Hammer thought I was playing, but I was serious. When Hammer see that I was serious, he looked in my eyes and said, no, we can't do that. We can't do that. Reggie, he didn't call me Captain America, he called me Reggie. I said, I'm Captain America. No, Reggie, we cannot do that. We can't go in this old white lady house and kill her. I said, if we Hammer, we got to go kill her, man. We got to kill her, Bucky, because she's a witch and she gonna kill my mama, she'll kill your mama, everybody in the neighborhood. Everybody we love in the neighborhood, she gonna kill her, she's a witch, we got to kill her, man. But then I came to my sanity and said, yeah, Hammer, right, I can't go in there and do that. But from that moment on, I wanted to do something to somebody. But at that present moment, I was like a little coward. I was getting beat up at school. They were taking my lunch money. See, at that time, when you go to lunch at Kiting, you have lunch money, buy hot lunch, or you can bring a bag lunch. See, I had money, so I get the hot lunch. My mama didn't have money. My daddy worked at Chrysler, and he a veteran. And my mama, she did hair at the House of Beauty. She was doing hair there. So I had a little money. There's one particular guy named Walter Hicks. He had a game in the neighborhood. This was going to Kiting. And he'd always beat me up, take my lunch money, torture me for years, from 3rd grade to the 6th grade. So, like you just asked me, when did I jump off with the Young Boys? At this time, we didn't have a name, but we had the friendship. And this might induce to them. So at this time, I graduated from elementary. Now it's time for me to go to junior high school, which is Winterhalter. And the summer before Winterhalter, I started hanging out with the all bad guys on Martindale. Martindale down there between, really all of Martindale, from Collinwood all the way down to Cortland. But when I got with the guys on Martindale between Amherst and Cortland, that's when I met Raymond Peoples, Block, and Wayne, Bowman, and Chuck. I met them during the summer. Now, when it's time to go back to school to Winterhalter, the same ones who beat me up, bullied me for years. See, people think bullying is nothing. For real, bullying is very important. All young children getting bullied in school, their parents need to pay attention to that. Because either they're going to turn out to be bad or they're going to turn out to be soft. Okay, real talk. So parents, pay attention to your children, because I got bullied for years, from the 3rd grade to the 6th grade. But that turned me to be bad. Well, anyway, when I met Wayne, Bone Man, and Chuck, I ain't met Black yet, and Raymond yet. I met Raymond, but I ain't met Black yet. But anyway, I met them down on Martindale all through the summer. I'm hanging out with them, we jumping on motherfuckers. So when I'm hanging out with them, if one of them stump somebody, if I be jumping on somebody, I'm gonna stab. If one of them start stabbing somebody, I'm gonna start shooting. So that's how I got known with them. So I got best friend with Wayne, Bone Man, and Chuck. Them us four, the original YBIs. We didn't have a name yet, but it's us four. And then, like we said, had Lil Coon. As time went on, we got Lil Coon, and Raymond Peep, and all us came together. But at this particular time to go back to school, right? So me, Wayne, Bone Man, and Chuck. So when it's time to go back to school in Winterhalter, it's lunchtime. So Walter and his gang, they used to beat me up. They still think I'm Little Reggie. When I'm hanging out with these guys, I'm Nut. My name Chestnut, but he used Nut because I was a nut. So, excuse me, I had to hit the blunt. Anyway, when I got with them, it's time to go to school. It's lunchtime. So when Walter and them seen me, come here, Little Reggie, bring me that money. So they said, who are he talking to? So I'm really scared to tell my new friend, because I never had no brother. It's just me and my sister. My sister older than me, so I never had no brother. That's why I really getting bullied. But anyway, when I met these guys, Wayne, Bone Man, and Chuck, when I met them, they my new friend, they my brothers. So anyway, when they asked me, who he talking about? I said, man, he talking about me. I'm Little Reggie. He said, you Little Reggie? You nut. I said, man, when I was going to Kiting Elementary, they used to beat me up and take my lunch money. So I'm getting scared now. I'm thinking they might flip on me. Damn, you little motherfucker. But anyway, this is what made me love them. They said, you nut, all people, the way you was shooting and stabbing all through the summer, you handle your business, man. So I went over there like I was Little Reggie. I said, here, come Walter. I walked over there like I was giving my money. I stole them. Bam, we started fighting. And that's when the beef started going on. Me beefing with Walter Hicks. Start here first on Martindale to let people know. It started on Martindale and Amherst, between Martindale and Amherst and Martindale and Court. All the neighborhood, but it really started right here. This street was a beautiful street. All the houses were together. You saw so many Benz and Jags.
Martindale Maniac.
Martindale Maniac. Benz and Jags.
Martindale Maniac.
See, people and Wayne. It was 4 of us. See, Raymond, all the older guys had their own little men. Raymond had Wayne and Bone Man. And Walt Menifee had Bone Man. Block had me, but I was under Block and Raymond. If I had to choose, I love both of them. But the original YBI, that's where it really started. Wayne, Bone Man, and Chuck. Even me, but I went to jail.
At that time, man, you know, Chestnut had just went to the joint, man. You know, for catching this murder case and armed robbery, man. During that time, man, we was making a little bit of money off of Dexter and Dwayne. Matter of fact, that was one of our most prominent spots back then. And so me and Wayne was walking down Dexter by the car wash, and we was talking about putting a name on our little thing. Because, excuse me, this police that used to chase us, named Goldstein and Officer Williams, they used to always chase us down. And they used to find money in our pocket. And at this time, we was like 16, 17. I think I was like 17 at that time. What year you go to join?
I was 17, so you had to.
What year you go to join? I know how old I was.
76, 77.
Okay. Yeah, well, I was just 17 at that time.
Right,
but so we, you know, then I was just telling your cousin, man, you had went to the joint. So I was telling Wayne, I said, man, we gotta put a name on this, man, because we blowing up. I mean, we blew up, man, faster than what I thought, man, because at that time, we was making over $10,000 a day out of one spot.
Right.
Out of one spot. So I said, man, yeah, man. I told us, man, we could go back to Cadillac every day if we wanted to. So he said, yeah, man. So we started kicking around some names, you know, that may fit in with our character guys, you know. And we spit around a few names, man, that didn't really click or stick with us. And then I said, man, you know what, man? I said, what about the young boys? Wayne looked at me like, damn, you might got something there, man. I said, yeah, man. I said, cause listen, man. I said, them boys, them guys already giving it. I said, he don't know none of us.
Right.
By name, they just saying them young boys on Dexter and Dwayne got the best thing, yeah. You see what I'm saying? And then not but Wayne said he added he said the incorporation at that time. I wasn't knowledgeable as to what a corporation was. You see what I'm saying?
This is original street. And like Paul said, all through you see Benzes, Cadillac, all types of cars. This was a famous street. YBI, we opened the door for everybody. We did this. From this street, we opened up the gateway for the city. Before the Chamberlain Brothers, we before the Pony Boy, we was the first one off on there with Raymond Peoples. Wayne and Chuck and Bone Man. We can't leave them out. We got Walt Menifee, David Menifee, Stoney Roney. We got the original YBI. And Bush Jump, even Bush. And Carl Fuji. And Carl Fuji. Thank you, Gail.
Yep.
This is the street. And Brad and Fast Steve. Original YBI, Fast and Lil Coon. Okay, I'm shouting these names out that might get mad at me for doing this, but I got to let it be known the real. Cause everybody doing their shit on our shit. People get famous off our shit. People get famous off our street. This, like I was here, I was 14, 15. We went to Winterhalter. See the school behind us? We all went to Winterhalter. We all met up and went to that school, Winterhalter. You went to Winterhalter, so you know what I'm talking about. We all went to Winterhalter. This is your hood. That's how I want you to do it because this is our hood. And it started right here on Martin. When we was going to Winterhalter, we Rainbow Man and Chuck Lil Coon and Scoundrels Butch and all of us going to Winterhalter. Winterhalter was the shit. LeVon Clay, Anita Clay, and all of them was going to the man. Winterhalter was the shit, man. We were shooting dice in the bathroom. We were jumping on motherfuckers all through the school, skipping classes, shooting dice in the bathroom, fucking with the females, all that shit. Okay, Winterhalter was the shit. Okay, and they just sneaking gun, but me, Wayne Bone Man, and Chuck, we sneak the guns in the locker room. Well, me and in the lockers, but me and Chuck can do that. That's Wayne and Bone Man. Cause they just argue all day. The gun, we can gun in my locker. Me and Chuck can sit back. We don't want the gun in our locker no way. So we ain't gonna argue about it. Let them two argue about it. Me and Chuck look at them like they was stupid. We gonna argue, put the gun in their locker. Winterhalter was fun, man. I was dogging with all of it. I was with my boss Lenny hat, and Winterhalter had the girls sit in my lap in the classroom. Skipping classes. I didn't even, by the time to graduate from Winterhalter, I didn't even want to leave Winterhalter. I was felt on purpose. But I felt on purpose one reason, to read my girlfriend Marie. That's my oldest son, mama.
Okay.
So I was the first one that had a child in junior high school.
Okay.
I was a daddy in Winterhalter.
Okay.
Me and his mama.
And the point in time went on through where y'all start rolling and start getting money?
Oh yeah. See, this how that came about. Me, Wayne Bowman, and Chuck. See, I started hanging out over the Von Clay house. And I already met Raymond people on Martindale. Okay? But I'm talking about exactly how I really got in, how we all really got in. Before Raymond, for real. But anyway, I started hanging over the Von Clay house. LeVon, when my lady friend went to Winterhalter with me. Her house was like the hangout house because everybody go over there hang out. She had a whole bunch of sisters and brothers, Leroy Clay, Robin, all them, and see, Leroy and Block was best friends. By me hanging over there, me, Wayne Bowman, and Chuck hanging over our friend house, the Vern house. So one night, we all over there. This guy came in. It was Block, but I didn't know it was Block at the time. When Block came in, he sharp, he dressed real nice, but he looked like a big ass nerd, a big ass gumpy, a big ass nerdy guy. So when he walked through, cause he go with LeVon Clay's sister, he was going by band at the time. So when this first time I seen Block. So when he walked through, I said, who this gumpy motherfucker walking through this motherfucking house? Who we think he is? So he looked at me talking about me. I said, I'm talking to you. He said, young fella, he's an older guy. He said, young fella, when I see you, when I finna talk to my girlfriend, I was like, whatever you want to do then. I'm out here. But when I see Wayne Bowman and Chuck, how they was scared, LeVon, how they was scared, man. Don't you know who that is? That's a Block. He the gangster of the neighborhood. He tried Cadillac. He rich. I said, how you get rich? Well, he killed he supposed to have killed his stepmother, his father, his stepmother. You know, That's how Black got famous for killing his people. He supposed to have killed his mother, supposed his stepmother, the father, the nurse, and the grandmother, and on that level, right? 4 people that killed. But he beat the case, and they had money, got the insurance money. So he said he got the insurance money, you know, get that, and then Raymond people, he had all of me, had all the young guys, and that's how everybody formed together. But back over to Ron Clay House, when I met Black. So I never seen Wayne Bone Man and Chuck Scared before. We done jumped on people, shot at people, we done did all type of shit. All through the, you know, through the neighborhood. We fight with the Linwood players, we fight guys across Illinois, the Stoper guys, then we fight Highland Park people. We beef with a lot of people, okay? But I never seen them scared before, never. Not them 3. When I see how they scared it was, man, that's Black. He'll kill his people. Man, he gonna kill you, man. He'll get us in trouble, man. So when he come back out, I had to keep my fronts up. So I was like, dang, man. Yeah, you talking to me, young fella? I'm like, yeah, man, I'm talking to you. And so when he walked past me, he stole me, like he hit me, but he didn't hit me for real. But he like, bang, with his shoulder and got on top of him. And we fell down, and he on top of him, I'm on the ground. He on, let me up, man, let me up, man. I said, Wayne Bone Man, get him. Y'all get him off me. So they scared, they ain't doing shit. So when he let me up, I was like, man, I already know he a killer. He killed his own people, right? Supposed to be. But anyway, this motherfucker, man, there's a Cadillac outside, get in it. I said, what? He said, young fella, there's a Cadillac outside, get in it. So I'm giving about 10 minutes, I'll be back out. He was talking to his girlfriend, Bobby Ann. So Wayne Bone Man and Chuck and I was, don't get in the car, man. They was like, they about to cry. No, if you get in the car, he gonna kill you, we ain't gonna see you no more, no. Don't get in the car, man. Don't get in the car, we ain't gonna see. I said, man, what? I said, I'm getting in the car. This a motherfucking plug. He tell this a plug. I'm seeing how he dressed, he a Cadillac car. People scared of him, they don't know how he is. I got in the car. So when I got in the car, he finally come out. And that's when I noticed how he was dressed. He had on his suit. His suit had at least cost about $1,500. His suit, his shoe, So we jumped in the car. He said, "Yo, can you hang out all night?" I was like, "Yeah, I can hang out all night. I've been running away from home anyway, three or four nights every night, basically running away. Yeah, I can hang out." So even though we hung out, we took me downtown. At that time, downtown had theaters. They had the Fox, the Adams. So we went to down to the theater. So seen some gangster movie. We seen The Godfather. We seen Capone. And while we were watching the movie, he said, "This is how we got to be loyal. We got to be loyal to each other. When we leave here, I'm gonna take you on Monterey, show you my friend. We all is loyal. We got to stick with each other." And my best friend name is Bush Jones. We about to go by his people house. So we got back in the car on Monterey, and that's when I met, Baby, Lil Mo, Bush Jones people, Miss Jones, and all that. That's how I met them, and that's how I got in with them. But still on Martindale, I'm still hanging with Wayne Bone Man and Raymond though. But as time went on, as we all got our mentors, the older guys. And Wayne had his mentor, which was Raymond, and Stony Roney. Bone Man had Icky Ray and Walt Menifee. Chuck had Walt Menifee and Dave Menifee and Icky Ray. I had Block as my mentor and even Raymond. We all little guys had all the mentors who we wanted to be like. And they brought us to the game. And that's how we got to start selling dope. But I was like the first one that went inside the trap house, right? And then after me, Wayne and all them, we could tell Miss Chestnut, the dope house, But then I was on Monterey, I was selling dope on Monterey then, and on Martindale. See, I was on Martindale and Monterey, right? So anyway, as time went on, they need some more workers. They wanted young workers, and that's when Wayne Bowman and Chuck and Lil Coon and everybody started coming in. And then I called my murder case, and I was the first one went to jail. Baby, which is Bush Jones' brother, he told on my murder. So Miss Jones was like, "Oh, somebody just got killed on the next street. Look, police everywhere." I'm like, Miss Jones, I wonder who did that. All the time, it was me. So I tried to kidnap Nat, his sister, in front of his mama house. Bush Jones' mama house, his sister. I went too fucking far. Like dying down. I said, "Damn, Daryl, can I talk to you for a minute?" He like, "Yeah, nut." Yeah, he talking. So I'm hugging him. We walking down the mall. I said, "Man, can I hide now?" I said, "Daryl, let me tell you something. Don't you never ever talk to me like that again." At the same time, pulling out. Don't you never ever talk to me, I think I hit him. Boom! And then like rock car, he shooting. Boom, 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 boom. You killed my brother, some cowboy shit. Boom, 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 boom. He on top balcony. And I'm turning the corner, and I'm taking that last shot off, and I'm boom, I almost got him. I see him hit the wood, and they told him. Documentary, I always say it was 4 of us, me, Wayne, Bowman, and Chuck.
Ain't nobody on the internet that heard my voice ever. He was the first one to have it.